Hey guys, so today's November 1st. Got a bit of a chilly one today. It's down right at the freezing mark this morning. And it got me thinking, I didn't winterize my sprayer yet. I like to run RV antifreeze through it for the winter so that way things don't freeze up and break hoses and valves and stuff. I did rinse it off earlier in the year, but it could use a washing. So I'm gonna get the pressure washer out, clean it up a little bit more, and then we'll run the RV antifreeze through it. Gonna pull over to the shop. I got a couple boxes of RV antifreeze there to throw on. Got the sprayer cleaned up pretty good. Tried to clean these nozzles out. So I'm gonna pull up a little bit. I had washed the sprayer out, so it's just water in it. I'm just gonna let that all drain out, and then we'll dump in the RV antifreeze. Just clean water that we have in these side tanks to wash the sprayer out after we're done. I put 12 gallons in here. This is RV antifreeze, so it's not toxic stuff like you put in your car, so if it sprays out on the ground, it's not gonna be a problem. Circulating through everything. So now I'm gonna shut that off, and then we'll just run it out through the nozzles. Now we'll park it for the winter. It's ready to sit. I'm in the center of our freestyle barn, and I showed myself cleaning this middle crossover area a couple months ago. It ends up getting slick. There's grooved concrete under here, but we get manure on this every time the cows walk across the milk, and we scrape it, but there's just a little layer there that dries on. Dry, it's not slippy, but as soon as you get a little bit of cow pee on there, it just becomes really slick. So I'm gonna get the skid loader with the manure bucket. We'll scrape this off, and then I'm gonna get the pressure washer in here so I can clean it up a little bit better. My dad went through this morning and he closed the bottom north side of the barn curtains just to block the wind a little bit. It's the next morning here. Gonna get these cows over to milk. So you can see this floor, how different this looks now. You can actually see the grooves in the concrete. Got a little hand scraper we use to clean the stalls. And you can see how bent that scraper's starting to get. So these robot floor scrapers, if you remember, I was struggling earlier this year with breakdowns. It seemed like every week we were having an issue with one. But they've been going for about 4 or 5 months strong with absolutely no issues, both robots. I wasn't sure they were gonna work for us for a while there, but we stuck with it, and now they seem to be steady. There's gonna be issues sometimes, but they're proving to me that they can work and do a good job. So, all right, I gotta clean these stalls and move these cows. Yeah, so this is group 1. This is our first calf heifer group. These are all 2 to 3 year old animals, their first lactation. So they've just had 1 calf, and so these would be our lower milking animals, but they're the best genetics and the best potential going forward. There's our last half Montebello cow. So we'll see how well she produces. She's probably a little better than that first one we calved in. So I'm gonna go get group 2 here very soon. Come on, girls. If you look down here in the manure pit, I don't know if you can see the manure is right up underneath the slats now. There's maybe 4 inches of space there underneath the bottom of the concrete slats. Planning to haul this whole pit out tomorrow. There's an 8-foot pit underneath this whole barn. Trying a different strategy this fall. We're gonna drag line it out on top of the triticale. Normally this time of year the pit's almost empty. We didn't really haul much out yet this fall, so it's gonna be interesting. Come on, girls. You can even see on the ends here, there's some foam pushing up through. It's a little bit later in the day here. Wanted to get this scraper fixed up. Man, I love seeing how many cows are laying down right now. Just gonna bend this straight now. Good to go. Tomorrow we're going to be hauling this manure out with the drag line crew, so that'll be the next video. Looking forward to seeing that again. We did that a little bit in the spring, but this time we have a completely full pit. We're going to put a bunch of it across the road like last time, and then also we want to cover the whole home farm back here. Should be pretty cool to see the whole 1,000,000-gallon pit get hauled out in one day. All right, thanks a lot for watching this video all the way to the end. We'll see you guys in the next one.